guys. So I'm in a different room. It's a little too hot to walk Diego outside. But we have been working on tolerance building, but also a lot of leash commands. Now, I wanted to film some techniques for you guys when you are walking with him. Whether it's him or it's him and Winnie, it doesn't really matter the combination. You can walk both kids together. Now, I have him on a shorter leash. I'm going to put him actually purposely on a 6-foot slip lead. It's also a much thinner slip lead, so it's not so big on this little kid. Good boy. Doop. We have been working on some treadmill work, building up his confidence. We have been doing some puzzle feeders. He's still not eating anything with me, but that's okay. We'll get there. Good boy, Diego. So when you're walking, what I want you guys to do is think of it as you're gonna have one hand as the anchor and the other hand is the talking hand. Now, because they're so little, it's kind of easier than if it was a bigger dog. What they do is this is the anchor hand. This hand is going to slide down here to help manage if he's far out, if he's close. Ideally, he's right next to you. So in a perfect world, so you can see, and then we'll demonstrate, he's by your hips. And the hip spot is a good spot. So when you're walking him, this is where you can retreat him as you're walking with him. He won't take treats from me. Come on, Diego. Yes. But the idea is that as we walk, good boy. If I change directions, he has to come with me. So he's walking with me. I'm going to say, Diego. Yes, good boy. Now, we've been working on this quite a bit. And he's getting the hang of, nope, I got to change directions with you. Good boy, Diego. But what you can do is when you're walking and where the camera is, there's another dog, you can do one of two things. You can do, nope, let's go, and do a 45-degree angle away. Or you can, let's reset real quick. Come here, Diego. Good boy. So as you're walking towards, there's the dog, and you can't do a 45, you can stop. You can turn in front of him, tell him leave it, and step into his space. Get him to look up at you, good boy! And then you can start walking. You can also do little circles. Come on. Now I'm gonna use the slip lead to kind of tug him a little bit. With bigger dogs, I usually tell them to move your foot or your thigh. He's so little, he's at your foot. So use the slip lead to help him focus. But the idea is that you're claiming the space is yours. So when I give him a little direction, nope, let's go. Yes, good boy. The slip lead is telling him, hey, watch out. Come on. Good boy. Watch. So, let me start that over. When the slip lead is telling him, hey, pay attention and watch out, this is where he has to listen to what we're doing. Instead of focusing on barking at that dog, you're claiming it as yours. Now, when you do this, I recommend you have one dog. So it's just Diego or just Winnie. So this is the same principle that you'll use for Winnie. We'll get to where you can walk both of them together, because what's happening when you have both of them together, they're feeding off of each other, but you're also having some more pack dynamics where Winnie's like, I'm going to take charge and help you. And then Diego's like, I can be free and protect my space. And no, we're not doing that. So when you work with them individually, you're building up the confidence between you and them. It's a one-on-one conversation that can then turn into a two-on-one conversation. Let me know if you have questions. And I think the next week or a couple weeks after that, let's get your private booked so we can work at home, because I think that's where we're really going to start hitting some success.